Hello guys, Mr. Mold here, and another Tuesday tip, and I just wanted to make sure that I bring to your attention some of the deficiencies that we find in a property when we're doing the forensic investigation. And in this case, in this property, water is finding its way into the walls, into the window opening. Now in this case, the seals of the windows are intact, but this hurricane shutter, this is a problem in a lot of houses because the way that these are installed, they're anchored with tapcons into the concrete, penetrating the actual the cinder block, going inside. And then if you look inside this little space over here, this negative space on the top here, okay, all the way over here, you can see that there's leaves accumulated there. And what ends up happening is that a lot of times the water will become stagnant here and it'll slowly start to percolate into the wall cavity. When that happens, it starts to find its way into the cracks, and if you have any deficiencies in between the cinder blocks and the vapor barrier is deficient and it's failing, it's going to go right inside into the interior wall. And then of course on the inside you have drywall, which is organic material. And then if you want to zoom in that window over there, you can see how the green mold and microbial activity, you have water stains and you have watermarks. And the biggest problem here in this property is that not only was the water penetrating, but it was inside, it had wallpaper, and the wallpaper was trapping that moisture behind there, creating a plethora of microbial activity. But here on the outside, you can clearly see how these screws, even though they're painted and everything looks hermetically intact, the water will find its way through this canal here. It'll percolate through the wall, but before it goes, the water finds its way into the wall cavity. Look what happens. Look at this bubble here. Now, there's a clear example. I know we already had some juice come out, but look. See? You see that? This is a perfect example, guys, of how it is that water finds its way. Did we catch all that juice dripping out? This is the perfect example, and of all this moisture. Look at this moisture right here. How it's just trapped in there and just dying to find its way into your home. So if you have any hurricane shutters, you may want to consider resealing them with an exterior silicone rubberized sealant, so this situation does not happen to you and we keep your family safe. So remember, if you want to keep the indoor air quality fight, just remember, Mr. Mold will purify your air at the speed of light. Mr. Mold, out.